Hi, and welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to share with you this 5x7 acrylic frame decor item that I've created using the Meandering Meadow Designer Series paper and the So Sincere stamp set. This little item is quick and easy to make and is a perfect little gift for somebody special. So let me set this aside and I'll show you how I got started. Okay, I'm going to start by stamping my sentiment. I'm going to place my calendar here where it's going to be going, just to give me a mask and an idea. I'm going to make sure that I'm happy with the ink because I only have one chance at this. And I'm going to go down and up. There we go. I love that sentiment from this set, and I'm ready to start assembling. So I'm going to bring in my Granny Apple Green here and my 2 pieces of Designer Series paper that I cut from the top and then I cut in half. And I'm going to add these to my project. I'm going to take a little bit of my multi-purpose adhesive. I don't want any height on this because I want to be able to slide it into the frame, and I want to divide the difference here. I had 1/4 of an inch at the top and bottom. So I'm going to add this strip here of clouds at the top, and then I'm going to flip this other one over and I'm going to add it to the bottom, lining up the outside edge like so. And let's see, I think I want more of the green, and I'm going to do that about the same distance from the bottom as I did from the top. I love our multi-purpose. It allows you to wiggle a little bit and place things where you want them. And then I'm going to bring in my Designer Series paper panel, and I'm going to add this to the center. I've got about a finger's width on each end, and once again I'm going to adhere this flat. These scenes in this Designer Series paper pack are just beautiful, and so you can use all kinds for this project. See, I'm going to divide the difference there between my strips, and I've got still that finger width, and I'm going to adhere that down. There we go. At this point, I'm going to bring in my frame, pull out the little sheet that goes inside, and pull off this protective piece of adhesive. I hope you can see that. Most acrylic frames have one of those, so you want to make sure you've taken that off before the last step. I'm going to slide this into my frame. Isn't that just beautiful all by itself? But I'm going to create a desktop calendar with this, so I am going to set this aside. And I'm going to bring in my calendar and Post-it notes. Now this happens to be a 1/2 stack. I divided it in half because I wanted a little less bulk, and it gives you 2 of these if you wanted to make them. And I'm simply going to take some of my tear and tape and tear that off on the back. And then I'm going to do the same with the calendar. Now, while I'm taping these down, they'll be easy to replace if they would like to year after year and as they use up their Post-it notes. So I'm going to bring this in, peel off my backings, and I'm going to kind of lay this down where I think I want it and get an eye for where I'm going to put it. I'm going to center those Post-it notes, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to peel off these backings, so I've got everything ready. You want a strong adhesive for this since it's going onto the acrylic, and you want it to stay as they're pulling off their sheets. I'm going to bring in my calendar, line it up, giving me an equal margin, and burnish. And then I'm going to bring in my Post-it notes and do the same, lining it up and burnishing. So there you go, a quick and easy gift item or home decor for your desk or tabletop. I've used the So Sincere stamp set with its beautiful sentiment here and font, and of course the Meandering Meadow Designer Series paper, which is one of our online exclusives. And if you'd like any of these products, stop by my online store. You can get there from my blog, Stamp with Jenny. Thanks for joining me.